Well, hi there folks, this is Mike here up in Woodend, just north of Melbourne in Australia. I just wanted to give something straight off the cuff here. In the weekend just gone, I attended a two-day conference, a two-day retreat run by Sam Javid, who is a deliverer of the Wim Hof method. Now, if you haven't heard of Wim Hof, he's known as the Iceman. And what I learned there was that we are so powerful. If we look deep inside ourselves, we have all the knowledge, we have all the guts, we have all the courage that's necessary to deliver a message. And the outcome, at the end of the 2 days, I was able to sit in a bath of iced water for just over 5 minutes. Now this took 24 hours to achieve this mindset where I didn't feel the pain. All I had to do was breathe while I was in there and breathe properly. So on the end of day one, 50 of us jumped into the ice bath individually, baths, and we all stayed there for just over a minute, full of apprehension that we could last a minute. But this was achieved by using the Wim Hof method, which is basically one of mind control, achieved by breathing correctly and going into a state of meditation, coupled with some other exercises. Now, we went in deeper on day 2, because at the end of day 2, we were all going to be in there in the freezing water, frozen water almost, for just on 5 minutes. So many of us were apprehensive of our ability to last that long because of how we just survived the 1 minute ordeal. But we all did. And it was demonstrated to me over those 2 days just what we are capable of if we can train our minds to accept what is going to happen to us. And I can assure you that I don't even like having a cold shower. But I got into that water, and because I learned how to breathe and how I knew how to accept the fact that I was going to be in there for 5 minutes or more, I did it. Now, the reason for this message is that we have an unbelievable situation coming up for the last couple of years with this COVID crap. And many of us have to learn how to deliver a personal message to those who are in leadership, and for those who just want to roll over and accept the backs. I don't think too many are rolling over, because the amount of coercion that's taking place, whereby you can't go in to have a coffee, you can't join with your family if you're not vaxxed. I can't go sailing down at my favourite yacht club in Black Rock because I'm not going to get vaxxed. Means I've got to give up temporarily anyway, a sport which I've loved for nearly 70 years now. But I'll make that sacrifice because I believe that we are under the threat of an unbelievable takeover of humanity. And these jabs are just the start of the whole thing. And we have to be able to deliver our message. Us unvaxxed people stand firm together, as 50 of us did during the Wim Hof process of enabling us to get in that ice cold water for over 6 minutes. And I say this passionately, as passionate as I possibly can muster, and I'm going to do this again and again and again to encourage people to take a stand and support those who have taken a stand, and send our love to those who had to roll over because of their financial situation or because of family pressure. It's going to be a tough, lonely journey, But we will survive it, and the bastards who are leading the fray with their coercion, with their selective presentation of data, with their lies and deceit, they will be defeated. They will be defeated. They can take me to a grave before I'll have that vax. That's just a big symbol of what humanity has been subject to. I haven't got words strong enough to think what I would do to one of those leaders if any of my family who have been vaxxed have a side effect or die from this. I'd personally take a knife to their throat, and I'll take the consequences. This is unbelievable. In my 78 years I've been on this planet, and one of the reasons I did the Wim Hof program was so that I have the courage and the guts to say my piece. Good luck.